Hey, it's Zero at Disney Cars Toy Club, and today we're doing a Nintendo video for you guys. I'm going to be showing you my personal collection of sealed Nintendo games. We're also going to open up a total of 10 of the mini Nintendo blind boxes. We have 2 Nintendo themed Play-Doh surprise eggs and 2 Kinder Joy eggs. Now we're going to start the video off by opening up our first blind box. And I want to start with series number 2. Here's a quick look at the back of the box. That Super Mario 3 cover right there, Super Panda 3. That one looks like it's going to be pretty cool. But let's see what we get for our first Nintendo blind box. I'm just going to call these Nintendo. I mean, they're called mini Tendos, but I mean, it's Nintendo. That's what it is. So we got Ninja Town. And it says right there, it's better on Famicom. So that's pretty funny. It's a little sticker right there. It says Ninja Game. Verified official Shonimo's seal of awesomeness, I guess. And it says on the back, pro tip, the best ninjas train constantly. So that's a really cool first little blind box. Now, of course, they have the little feet and the hands that you can put on these, but to save time, we're not going to do that right now. Let's go ahead and open up our next blind box. This again is going to be series 2. We're going to do 6 of the series 2, and we're going to do 3 of the series number 1. And oh, nice, we got a gold one. So here's our gold cartridge. This is the first time we've gotten a gold one. Man, that thing is really shiny. And on the back it says what's in the box. I mean, that it's almost like blindingly bright. It's like a mirror almost. That's really cool though. That's a really nice cartridge. Let's go ahead and open up our third series 2. And for this one, I'm still looking for the Mega Man from Series 1. That's like the main one that I want to get. For this one, we got Zombie Kong. I almost said Donkey Kong, but it's Zombie Kong. And it says right there, Zombie Kong and Zombie Kong Jr. 2 great games in one game pack. And on the back, it says, playing too much may cause unwanted disease like death, zombification, and cold. It says entertainment system in case of malfunction, gently blow through the connection hole. See, when Nintendo was around, for those of you that never played the original Nintendo, you always had to blow in the cartridge to get the games to work once they got a little bit old. So that's kind of cute that they added that to the back. Now, let's go ahead and open up. This is going to be Series 1. And if we get a duplicate, I may be able to open another one for you guys. So let's keep our fingers crossed that we won't get any duplicates. And of course, as I say that, we get the one that's actually sitting right there. So we got our first duplicate. Let's see what we get for our second one. I can't remember how many of the Series 1 blind boxes I have left. I have a whole case of Series 2, but I think I have maybe 2 more of Series 1. And for this one, we got Aztec Jaguar. I don't know what Nintendo game that one's based on. There's a look at the back. That one is unknown to me. So, I know a lot of Nintendo games, but that one does not look familiar. Let's go ahead and set that one down, and let's open up our final Series 1 that's out here, and then I'll go grab another one. Hopefully this one's not going to be a duplicate too. If it is, then I'll grab my last 2. And we got another Lay Rad. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go get 2 more for you guys. So here we go with try number 4 of series number 1. If we get another Lay Rad, I'm going to throw it across the room. We better not get another one. Okay, so we got Ninja Monkey Gaiden. So this is the Ninja Gaiden, however you want to say it. I call it Gaiden, but I think it's actually pronounced Ninja Gaiden. But it says Hyperactive Monkey on the back. There's a look at our little Ninja Monkey. That's a really cute one right there. I really like that one. That one's pretty good. And since I probably am not going to get Mega Man in this box, I'm going to end up ordering more of these because I'm going to keep opening them until we get Mega Man. And for the final one, we got another duplicate. So we got another Aztec Jaguar. And we're going to start with the girl egg first. There's a girl egg and a boy egg. So the pink one is for girls. And And for our first Kinder Joy egg, we got... Oh, okay, I know exactly what this is because we got a different one of these. We got one of these a couple weeks ago, but it was a different color. So this is going to be one of the spinning tops. So I'll get it put together real quick and we'll check it out. So here's what it looks like once it's all put together, and you just take your fingers and push on it and then it comes out like that. I'll do it one more time just real quick. We won't spend a lot of time on this since we got so much to open up, but there it is, kind of a little bit slower, and as you can see it's still spinning. And for those of you wondering about the chocolate, this is what it looks like. And let's go ahead and open up our boy egg. I wonder how long that's going to spin on its own. It's still going. It's slowing down now finally. It'd be funny if we got another one of those in this one. This is definitely something different. This one also looks like some type of little helicopter, I guess. Maybe, I don't even know if we have to put this one together. Alright, so you don't. This one actually, you just set it down and then it spins when you blow on it. So, not the most exciting toy, not really one that I have to put together, but we'll save time of blowing on it. Just move on. Now, if you're a subscriber of this channel and you're familiar with Nintendo, you probably already know what this egg is. This, of course, is a Mario egg. And, of course, if you've watched any of our videos, you know that we have some Mario surprise packs. And we're going to be opening up a total of 3 here. We have 2 of series number 4 and we have 1 of series number 3. And you know what I just now thought about? We actually also have a Mario blind box. And I'm going to grab one of those for you guys here in just a second. But let's go ahead and open up our first series number 4. We might as well just go all out with the Mario stuff. But for the first one, looks like we got another Mario. And we did. And here's Mario. Here's a look at the back. These are almost kind of like Lego figures in a way. They're awful small. We'll set him down. Hopefully, yeah, he'll stand up on his own. And here's the Mario blind box. I actually would have put it in the egg if I had remembered that I had these. I didn't remember it until I actually opened the egg and I was like, wait a minute. I have some Mario blind boxes too, and it looks like we got another Mario. So we got 2 Marios now. And we've actually gotten a lot of different types of Marios, but this is the first one that came out of that blind box, so this is actually a new one on the channel. It's a pretty nice one. We'll set him down. Let's go ahead and open up our other 2 surprise packs. This one's going to be series number 3, and we got so many bullet bills out of this series. And after I bought these, I was reading the comments, and you guys told me that on the back of the package, it underlines one of the numbers. So as you can see, like 0's underlined right there, 3's underlined on this one. So if you want a specific figure, all you have to do is find out which number it is and then buy that surprise pack, which I didn't know that when I bought these, so I ended up with a lot of duplicates. But I think this is actually the first time we got this Toad right here. And here's our very happy little Toad. I really like this character just from the Mario series. Toad is such an awesome looking guy. Let's go ahead and open up our final one. This is series number 4. Let's see what we got. We still haven't gotten the Bowser type figure from this series. The Bowser's kid right there. I don't think we got that one. And this one also has like a green Toad. We also have not gotten that one either, if I remember correctly. It's hard to remember everything on this channel, but it's been a long time since we did these surprise packs. I think it's been at least 2 months. And it looks like we got Donkey Kong and I dropped his head. So I'll get him put together real quick. And now our Donkey Kong can meet Zombie Kong. And some of you guys are probably looking at that going, that doesn't say zombie. It actually says Zonbei. But I'm sure they meant zombie. They just spelled it weird. And let's open up the do-it-yourself blind box next. So for you guys wondering what this means exactly, you get a blank cartridge with a bunch of stickers. And I cheated a little bit and I already opened this one up. And this one, I got a white cartridge. And I'm going to show you guys the stickers that it comes with. But I actually already made 2 of the do-it-yourself ones. And with a very poor printer, I was able to print these out. Now, you could actually do these a lot nicer, as in the pictures on these would turn out a lot better if you have a better printer than I do. My printer's not very good, but these are the two that I made. I found these pictures on Google and then I printed them out on these little stickers, which inside of here you get all these little stickers, but you also get a blank one that you can print out. But my suggestion would be to actually just print it out on a piece of paper, because these stickers, the ink won't dry on the stickers very well. So it's better to just print it out on a regular piece of paper and then cover it with a piece of tape to make it have like a glossy, shiny look, and then just glue it onto the cartridge. That would be my suggestion for those of you that are wondering how to make these. And for the white cartridge, I just printed out my other channel's name right here. I wanted a little custom Review Zone HD cartridge. So here we go. We're going to peel this off, and then we're going to just apply it right to the front of this cartridge. Hopefully I can get it nice and straight. Now, I'm probably going to have to go back with some glue and glue the tops on these, because they're kind of popping up, as you can see right here. So I'm probably going to have to glue those down. But here's my little custom Review Zone HD cartridge. Now I just need to put the feet and the hands on there. And in a video a week or two ago, some of you guys were telling me that I was putting the feet on backwards, because the feet in Series 1 will not fit. Like, one of them will and one of them won't, because they made them different sizes, and it was just, I guess it was a manufacturing problem with the Series 1. And it's really hard to get one of the feet to go in. It's usually the foot that's on this side, and it's not, it has nothing to do with putting them in backwards, because the holes are actually the same size on both sides. The problem is with the actual feet. Like, one of the sides is actually bigger than the other one, and it just won't go into the hole no matter how hard you force it. So what I ended up doing to kind of fix that was I kind of took the scissors and just shaved a little bit of that off there so that it would actually pop in. Alright, so here is my finished glued together feet and hands cartridge Review Zone HD, and on the back I actually took a little bit of glitter glue and just wrote my name on there. So that actually looks pretty cool. I like the way that looks. I'll probably end up setting that on a shelf somewhere. And let's go ahead and open up this is going to be series number 2 again. So we have 3 of these left. And then I'm going to show you guys my Nintendo collection out here that's been sitting back in the back, just patiently waiting for me to get to it. So it looks like we got a Zelda cartridge, and I just now realized we still haven't opened up the Zelda egg, which is sitting over there. So actually, let me grab it real quick. I totally got so sidetracked, I forgot about this egg, but this is the Zelda sword that my wife made. Let's go ahead and take it off the egg here. You know, I almost feel bad taking that apart. I mean, that just looks awesome, doesn't it? I don't even know where she got the little red bead right there from, but it looks really cool. And let's see what we got inside of our Zelda egg. We have another egg, which is our Zelda surprise egg. So this is going to be the figure collection. I think there's 6 different ones to collect, and we actually did get Zelda in the last one. And for this one, I want to see Link. Hopefully we'll get Link this time, if I can get it open. There we go. And we got another female character. This one's different though. This isn't the same as the last one that we got. So here's our little figure on its base. That one looks really cool. I like that one. That one might be my favorite one that we've opened so far from these little eggs. That one looks really nice. Even her eyes, it has like anime eyes. Those look really cool. And here's a photo of some of the different ones that you can collect. There's, I guess, 3 different Links, and there's 2 Zeldas, I guess. And then I'm not sure what the name of this character right there is. So here's our Link cartridge, and on the top of it, it says The Legend of Lava Bear. So instead of it saying The Legend of Zelda, it says The Legend of Lava Bear, and the little sticker on the back says Nintendo. It almost makes me wonder if they're going to get sued by Nintendo for making these, because I mean, you could definitely tell what they were trying to do with this. I mean, that's identical to the Nintendo logo right there. So that's kind of interesting. Let's go ahead and open up our final 2. Unless we get a duplicate. If we get a duplicate, I'll open another one. But so far, we've been doing pretty good with the Series 2. It was the Series 1 that we got a bunch of. And you know, I keep jinxing myself. Here's Zombie Kong again. And for the last one that's out here anyways. Let's see what this one is. This one is, oh nice. So this is the one that's on the front of the box. So there he is. So let me get his feet and hands put together. I'll grab another one to make up for our second Zombie Kong over there. And on the back of this one it says, who you gonna find? I guess that's the Ghostbusters one. You know, I didn't even realize that was Ghostbusters until I flipped that over and I saw that. So that's kind of funny. Alright, so final blind box for this video. Even if we get a duplicate, we're gonna stop at this one right here. And let's see, I'm excited to see what the last one's gonna be. We got a white cartridge, nice. We got the owl. So here's a look at it. That's a 1 in 20. Most of these, I guess the ones on the bottom here are 1 in 20, the middle row's 2 in 20, and then the top row's 3 in 20. Not sure what the gold cartridge's odds are. Here's a look at the back. I'm not sure what game that's in reference to. Maybe one of you guys can tell me. So here it is all put together, and the interesting thing about this white cartridge is the hands and the feet that came with it are actually black, whereas the do-it-yourself one came with the white hands and feet, so a little bit of a difference there. So we'll go ahead and set that down, and let's start by taking a look at our first sealed Nintendo game. Now this is going to be Dick Tracy. They actually made a movie. I want to say Warren Beatty was in it, but this game, it was okay. It wasn't the greatest game. It's not like one of my favorite games. I ended up buying that one because it was cheap. I ended up getting that for about $70. This one, this was a game that just gave me nightmares when I was younger because this game was just so hard. I don't think I ever did beat this game. It was one of the few games that I spent just a massive amount of time playing and I never did beat it because it was just so difficult. But this one's Werewolf the Last Warrior. It also has a free comic book inside. All of these games I found on eBay. Over here on this side we have Yo Noid. Now this is the Domino's mascot, the Domino's pizza mascot. Most of you guys probably don't remember the Noid. He hasn't been around much lately. But this game was really fun. This one was another one that I played a lot when I was younger, and I really liked this game. I found this for about $200 on eBay. This one was really hard to find. Now, they make a Spanish version of this where all the letters on the back are in Spanish. As you can see, these are in English. The English sealed copy, I don't think it ever has sold on eBay except for the one that I bought. So this is like the only one that's ever sold on eBay. And I had actually looked for this every single week for like 6 months, just waiting for somebody to list it. And as soon as it got listed, I bought it. So I was really excited. This is one of my all-time favorite games right here. So I was just so happy that I got this one. Now back here in this frame, this really nice frame that I got from Michael's, I actually had them frame this for me. We have the Simpsons, Bart versus the Space Mutants. Wasn't that good of a game, but you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I think this was actually the first ever Simpsons video game, and I really like the Simpsons, so that's the reason why I decided to pick it up. I did play that game a lot. It was kind of an annoying game, but it was also a fun game at times. Right here, this is a game that most of you probably have never heard of. This one is Exodus Ultima. It's kind of a weird RPG that I spent a lot of time playing. This one was also kind of hard to find. And then over here, we have the first Ninja Turtle game. Now, again, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the first ever Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game. And these, of course, are sealed. They've never been opened, which makes them more expensive, more rare, and that's the reason why they're framed as well. I wouldn't have framed them if they had ever been opened. And then finally, we have one of my all-time favorite games right here. This is the original first ever Final Fantasy game. This one is really old. All these games are really old, but this one again is sealed as well. And this one cost about $300 sealed up. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I certainly enjoyed making this video. I grew up playing these games, so it's a lot of fun for me to open these up. I'm a huge gamer. I play video games every single day. And here on YouTube, before I started doing the toy videos with Brandon here on this channel in April, I actually had done almost 3,000 videos of just me playing video games. So again, I love video games. But if you guys do want to see more of the Nintendo cartridges, be sure and leave a comment below. And if you don't want to see more of them, leave us a comment and let us know that as well. This is Zero at Disney Cars Toy Club, and as always, thanks for stopping by.